What is up, ladies and gents? We are back. I am the Guitarist562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs, and in today's video we are going to talk about the level 50 dungeon Cave of Destruction. I forgot to mention in the previous videos, but assume every dungeon should always have the holy trinity of tank, healer, and DPS for the most part. You begin every fight with the tank pulling aggro, otherwise reset until he dies. You could do the dungeon without a tank, but it just causes unnecessary mechanics. Let's begin. Every time you see the purple circle, that means a heavy attack is about to come, so block. For this fight, that attack usually goes to the tank, but if you are close enough, block. The first mechanic, a blue and red ant will spawn. If colors are not your thing, look at the enemy name at the top left in default settings and it will read blue or red paralyzing ant. Do not kill the wrong ant because you will need the buff that the right ant gives. You will see a safe zone identified in colors red or blue. Once you identify the safe zone color, kill the respective colored ant. As you see in the video that the first safe zone will be a blue circle. We slaughter the blue ant, gain the buff, and continue attacking. You have two choices. If you have range, just sit in the blue circle or keep DPS going until you see the text above her head, which signals to quickly get into the blue space. Once she finishes her catchphrase, a rock will push you towards the top, allowing you to fly to the next mechanic. Two things to note. You must be in the center, otherwise you will not be taken with the group. If you fail to go to the rock, you can potentially live based on your health if you block, but usually it results in death. Fly away to the egg and the surrounding areas as it will spawn a giant ant. As you attack it, the boss will fling more attacks at you from a distance with poison, so finish it quickly since poison clearly drains your health. After this mechanic, it will repeat the same mechanic from before, just watch out for signs of blue or red safe zones. If the blue safe zone comes up and only red ants appear, do not panic, just wait for the correct ants to spawn. The last and final mechanic you should know is larva. The larva will spread around after her catchphrase to 6 different players. 6 players will receive a normal larva that will explode, and 2 will have to collect the larva from the remaining players. The players that have the job of collection will walk with their larva to the other players to remove their larva. The larva will jump from player to player that is moving. Once all larvae have been collected, those 2 players will sit back as to not cause the other players to get hit with the same explosion, like what you see done in this video. That is the best of my understanding from what I saw in the video. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It takes time to make these videos, so please, I would appreciate a comment of support so I can continue making these for new players. The lack of content on this game is high without explanation. Comment exploding larva that will bump the video up. Thanks guys, as always, stay blessed.